Hey, y'all, welcome back to the Authentic Online Marketing Show. I'm your host, Ruthie Gray, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 Instagram features for marketers in 2023. And okay, I'll just go ahead and confess that these are my personal top 5 favorite Instagram features. So, giving you that caveat, but I feel like they're really important, and that's why we're going to talk about them today. So while it's no secret that Instagram loves to throw us all the curveballs, I do love a handful of the features they rolled out. And here they are, from Marsha groovy to, well, Farrah hair. And let's be honest, we all wanted it. Am I right? So without further ado, here we go.
Welcome to Authentic Online Marketing with Ruthie Gray. Growing awareness for your blog, podcast, book, or product involves more than dancing to reels and yelling, "Buy my thing." This show models quality over clamor so you can put your spin on your message and market in a way that feels authentic to you, because nobody wants to sound like an infomercial. And now, here's your host, Ruthie Gray.
Pinned posts are the number one feature that I love. Got rolled out in 2022, and by far, it's my most Marsha type feature. Pin posts make it easier to showcase our recent, best, or time-sensitive content. You may recall we used this feature extensively during our 2022 Instagram Story Challenge back in October. You can use pinned posts like a gallery of your work if you're taking a break or if you're still hanging out, and you can feature all kinds of things, events or your podcast or a special launch or sale. So if you'd like to learn more about pinned posts, listen to episode 53, What to Do with Pinned Posts on Instagram. If you're thinking of taking an Instagram break, listen to episode 38, When to Take a Break from Instagram. And even though the Instagram Story Challenge is over, we'll host one again in 2023. But in the meantime, for more Instagram story ideas, listen to episode 56, Easy Instagram Story Ideas. All of these episodes surround the pinned post feature. So you'll want to make sure that you look those up in our show notes. But like I said, by far, pinned posts are my number one favorite Instagram feature. Number 2 favorite feature, it's one that's a little bit older, pinned comments. These are accolades of your service, product, book, or podcast. People notice that first comment, and oftentimes it sets the pace for more positive vibes and more feedback on your post. After all, who doesn't like being featured? It's a great way to show appreciation for your followers and build your groovy community. To pin a comment, simply slide the comment to the left gently so you don't delete it and click on the gray pin icon, not the delete icon. So pin comments, that's my number 2. It can help give you that social proof that others may not realize about you and your authority in your niche. Number 3, repurposing stories to reels. Oh my goodness, they made this so much simpler for us. This feature rolled out right at the end of October 2022, and it was very convenient for our Story Challenge participants. We were able to repurpose many of those 30-day stories into reels, and y'all know I'm all about repurposing. Once you post a story, you'll notice the reel icon at the bottom. And as you well know, stories are archived after 24 hours, but you can head to your archived stories and still hit that Reels icon to repurpose at any time. Game changer, right? Episode 58, 7 tips for repurposing stories, will help you with this. And for more help, worksheets and a walkthrough of how to decode story analytics, you can grab our Stories to Market self-paced workshop. And that's linked in today's show notes too. All right, the next up, number 4, story links. Still relatively new, this feature by far is the best thing Instagram has done for users in a long while. Many followers may not take the time to tap over to your bio, click the link, and find the certain information they're looking for, which this is a little plug for you to create easy access links in your bio. So followers are much more prone to tap into the link in your stories. I've had great success with story links. Use them for your podcast, newsletter, events, products, sales. I would suggest that you don't bombard your story watchers with these links all the time. Use them selectively, but I would still use them daily or at least every other day. Story links. Remember back when we had to have 10,000 followers to have links and stories? No longer. I love that. All right. And number 5, drum roll, please. Story and reel captions is my next favorite feature. One of the first things I learned about Instagram video is that most people don't watch with the sound on. Did you know that? Marketers compensated by typing in the text, but then Instagram added the caption sticker in stories, which was a huge time saver. Later, they added caption options to Reels. If you're not using captions in your Instagram video, start doing it so that you can maximize your follower traffic. So there you have it. This is a short episode, and it's the rundown of my top 5 2023 Instagram features. Pinned posts for showcasing your best work, pinned comments for social proof, repurposing stories to Reels for less headache with the creation process, links in stories for easy access for followers, and video captions for those who keep the sound on mute. Which one is your favorite? Or do you have another feature you love? Head over to my Instagram at Authentic Online Marketing Pod, which I hope you're following me, and message me with your favorite feature that we mentioned. Or if you have a different one, let me know and I'll add it and tag you in my stories. Thanks again for listening today. I really appreciate it. Be sure to tap into the show notes so that you can take advantage of the episodes and the resources I mentioned, including our Stories to Market workshop, which you can access right away. Until next week, remember to share your unique message your way in your own authentic voice.